Guys, today we're going to talk about the easiest ways to grow a YouTube channel from 0 subscribers to 1,000 within a month. I did some of these strategies. I didn't even do them all because I didn't know at the time when I started my channel, and I was still able to get 1,000 subscribers in about my first month. And then with YouTube, it's exponential. So once you're doing that, I started gaining about 30 subs a day and then increased, and within, I think it's been 8 months, I am now at 57,000 subscribers. So these work. There's more strategies than just this, but this is by far the easiest, free, best way to start YouTube and kind of build your following, because it is really slow when you're first starting, especially starting from 0. Everyone has to do it, but it's kind of a long-term game, but there's ways to speed up the process. So I'm going to show you 4 different ways that I'm able to get new subscribers. Usually I can get 10 plus a day with these strategies if you're starting a brand new channel. So let's just jump right into this. So the first one is going to be through Instagram. So there's a little tool I use called Captivate, which I have on the screen right here. If you guys don't have this, download it. I have it on mine. So how are we going to get people to find our YouTube through Instagram? So all I've done since I had 2,000 followers on Instagram was use Captivate. So what do? I make sure I have my YouTube link in my bio on my Instagram. And then every night I use this tool and I'll find pages who are similar to mine. So for example, I'd follow Alex Becker, Ricky Gutierrez. You can, bunch of different people just in your niche, maybe that are a decent size. You can find them, select all of their followers with this app right here, and follow them slowly at night. So it'll follow about 400 people overnight when I do it, and that brings them to your page. And more times than likely, they're going to click your link to see what your YouTube channel is, especially if you're telling them to go click the link here and what you're doing, and you have some decent posts. Now let me show you what my analytics look like on Instagram from doing this. So if I go over to my analytics right here, I'm getting about, 7,600 profile views per 7 days. So about 1,000 people come to my page, 400 of which a day. So about a third of that is from Captivate, which again, if you guys don't have it, it looks like this. So from doing that, I have 7,600 profile views in the last 7 days, and I have 400 website clicks in the last 7 days. So if you do the math, I'm getting about 1,600 clicks, which is this is your website, 1,600 clicks per month to this, which just goes straight to my YouTube channel. Now, if you have a couple good videos, you have a very good first video on your channel, you're going to get a lot of subscribers from this. I generally get, I'd say about 100 a day from this method. So a lot of people, when they do click, they do kind of subscribe. So one of my favorite methods, especially if you're just starting, because Instagram's easy. You can go target people who already follow similar pages, get them right to your page through this, and you're building your Instagram at the same time. That's how I built mine pretty high. So that's the first method. The next method is going to be through Facebook groups. So the example, hold on, pause this. The example I have is this Facebook group I created about a week ago. You can see, obviously, I have a following, so I got 4,000 people in here right away. But when you have a Facebook group around your niche, whatever niche you're in, you can add a couple people in there, and then you see here where it says suggested members. I can add all these people straight to my group. So I'm like, okay, add. And I can just do this. Now be careful. I do about 50 a day. Just add them in there. And then people start asking to join themselves when they see a big Facebook group. And now the majority of these people, even though I have a following already, won't be people who know I have a YouTube. They see an entrepreneur group with a bunch of people in it and it's closed. They have to ask for permission to join. So you can see that's what these 6 people did. And what I'll normally do is I'll post my YouTube videos straight to this group, tell people to go watch it, and I'll pin it up here. Right now this post is pinned because I thought it was cool. But I can pin that. And again, I can just click add. Okay, adding all these people. Boom, boom, boom. And it's that easy to get people into your group. Obviously, you got to go a little slower. Once you get more people in, it's easier. You can see I think we have 902 in the last week. 4,000 members so far. But that's another easy way, especially if you're creating a group around your niche. Not to mention the monetization you can do in the Facebook group alone. But it's good for driving people to your YouTube, especially if it's around your niche again. So drive people to your videos. Tell them to go watch. And another easy way to start building a following from 0. And again, you're growing your Facebook and your group, which you can make money off of later. So you're growing your Instagram, your Facebook, and your YouTube all at the same time that way. The third method is going to be collaborations. I know what you're thinking, I have a tiny channel. Why does anyone want to collaborate with me? A lot of other people, even if they have like 100 subscribers, will still collaborate with you. They're more so looking to post content. They're not as worried about growing a following, so even if they have 10,000 subscribers, I'd say if you're just starting, reach out to everyone with less than 10,000 subscribers at the time. And a lot of times, if you have some good information or you want to share your story, your journey, whatever you're doing, they'll want you on there because they want content ideas. So you can find a ton of other channels similar. So let's say I'm doing Amazon FBA. Now, if I just search Amazon FBA, it's going to be some of the top videos here. However, if I go over here and do, let's go this week, or even today, it might be these smaller videos. So we can see maybe this guy's a little bit smaller. He probably has like 10 or 20,000 subscribers. Oh, wow. He only has 900. Oh my God. I know him. He's my subscriber. But you guys could go collaborate with him. I'm sure he'd want to do a video with you guys. But just perfect example, you can go through and look. Okay, smaller channels right here. Another Amazon one, 200 views. He probably has about 1,000 subs. Yeah, 1,000 subs. If you have some good Amazon videos or a trick you used, I'm sure he'd want to put you on his channel. So, you got Instagram, you got your Facebook groups, you got collaborations, and the last one we're going to talk about is content. Your content drives everything. You need to have good content, and more so than that, you need to know what kind of videos to post when you're just starting. When you're just starting, you can't just post, let's pretend you're me. You can't just post entrepreneurship videos, that general. You need to start smaller and get videos you can rank for. Go for longer tail keywords. By that, I mean, instead of just typing in Amazon FBA in the tags on the back end of your video, type in how to start selling on Amazon FBA for beginners. And if you get some traction from that, you're going to get more views because you're not going to rank for Amazon FBA. I probably can't even rank for Amazon FBA right now. I still use longer tail keywords like that. But find kind of more niche specific. So I could be like, exactly how to create a shipping plan for Amazon FBA, or how to create your first shipping plan for Amazon FBA. Things like that, where it's more niche down and specific, and make sure you're providing value in there. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope that was helpful. It was a video I got a lot of questions on. So there are a ton of other ways. Content and kind of the back-end SEO stuff is the most important, but when you're just starting, the Instagram by far has been the most helpful. Facebook groups are great. Again, they do take a little to grow, but all of this does, and it's exponential once you get there. Once I hit 100 subs, I was getting about 10 subs a day. Once I hit 1,000, I was getting 30 subs a day. Once I hit 10,000, I was getting 300 subs a day. And now I get about 300 to 500 a day. So YouTube's exponential when you grow. And if you haven't seen my videos on how you can monetize YouTube and your personal brand in general, make sure you go watch those. They're on my channel. But I hope that was informative for you guys. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video.